So Gotham's burning, spiraling into chaos as usual. But this time, it's not just Joker's twisted laughter echoing through the city. It's a musical. That's right. The man who made you question your mental stability just by watching him dance down some stairs is now hitting Broadway. And let's not forget his equally psychotic duet partner, Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, whose last musical film duet with Bradley Cooper bordered along the lines of shallow and masterpiece. Gaga fans are already prepped for the idea of her going full-on Joker's girlfriend. Her hormones have been waiting for a moment like this since Bad Romance. Oh, and if you're here for plot, well, what plot? The movie's tagline could have been, "Why so serious, son?" Let's sing about it. Honestly, though, it's Gotham. When you live in a city where billionaires dress up as bats, a musical about mass murder is just another Tuesday. But this is what happens when the Joker's shitty therapist says, "Let's try karaoke to express your feelings." And not only did he take it literally, he took it on tour. It's Romeo and Juliet if Romeo stabbed people for fun, and Juliet couldn't stop breaking into ballads about how much she loves his knife collection. Honestly, watching these two in a musical is like watching a couple get matching tattoos at 3 a.m. It's bad news for everyone, but at least it's entertaining. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker has come a long way since setting the subway on fire. Now, he's pirouetting through Arkham Asylum like it's fucking Glee on a bad acid trip. You're left watching him go full American Idol, wondering if Simon Cowell is hiding in the shadows, ready to criticise his vibrato. A bit pitchy, Arthur, but I like your homicidal energy. And speaking of homicidal energy, Gaga's Harley Quinn is basically every TikTok influencer who's just discovered they can use mental illness as a personality trait. Everything that Joey Swole fights against. Instead of doing makeup tutorials, she's out here serenading the Joker while committing light arson. Gotham's citizens are screaming in the background, but no one cares. Because who has time for police sirens when Gaga's belting out love ballads to a man who probably wears clown makeup to bed? Joker routinely abuses her, manipulates her, and tosses her aside like a broken toy. And Harley? She keeps coming back because apparently nothing says soulmates like getting thrown out of a window. It's the kind of toxic relationship that makes you think, hey, at least my partner doesn't try to blow me up on a regular basis. But let's get to the real showstopper. Harley and Joker's twisted love duet, Madness is a State of Mind, and now a state of song. It's the kind of performance that makes you think, well, at least they're in tune. As Gotham's inmates scream and buildings burn, Joker and Harley waltz through the chaos like two demented theatre kids. And somehow, it feels more sincere than any wedding vows I've ever heard. If you're not humming this as your life crumbles around you, you're doing something wrong. Forget romantic comedies or Nicholas Sparks novels. This is what toxic love looks like when it's set to music. It's like if Diddy decides to record a duet with R. Kelly. Wait, he already did that? Bollocks, never mind. We're still scratching our heads over that one. What's more shocking? His recent legal troubles or the fact that his music career outlived making the band? And cameos. Well, Batman makes a brief appearance. More of a drive-by, really. It's that quick. But he's lurking in the shadows, like the disapproving dad of a teen who's going through an emo phase and insists on wearing non-camouflaging, glaring green and red tights for as a superhero costume. Oh yeah, he's got enough experience in that department already. He refuses to engage in the musical antics because, let's be honest, old Batsy can't sing. He probably took one voice lesson and gave up after realising you can't punch the fucking evil out of a high note. Let's fucking talk about the real star here. Harley Quinn, as played by Gaga. Move over, Britney Spears' memoir, because Gaga is now owning the I'm just a girl in a twisted abusive relationship, but hey, at least I'm making it fashion narrative. If anyone can turn a broken mind into art, it's Gaga. She's already survived wearing meat dresses and hanging out with Bradley Cooper, so why not throw in some blood-spattered choreography? Gaga's Harley is the living embodiment of every girl boss meme on Instagram, except instead of manifesting success, she's manifesting death and destruction with a really catchy chorus. It's like watching those girl dinner TikToks, but with bloodshed and body bags. Joker is trending on X for a reason, but it's probably for all the wrong ones, just like Diddy when the headlines hit. Harley and Joker's twisted romance? That's trending too, and somewhere in the background you can almost hear Taylor Swift's pen begging to write a breakup song about it. In a world where AI is writing essays and influencers are getting arrested, it's no surprise that Joker, Folie Deux, exists. It's chaotic, hilarious, tragic, and absolutely unhinged, just like the rest of the world right now. It's like if the musical Cats and this Joker sequel had a baby, but that baby was raised on Red Bull, conspiracy theories, and old episodes of TRL. The real kicker here is that Folie Deux is just one massive metaphor for how we're all spiralling out of control. I mean, look at the world. AI's probably going to steal your job, climate change is cooking us like rotisserie chickens, and let's not even get started on the fact that eggs are basically a luxury item now. Joker and Harley aren't villains, they're just ahead of the curve. This movie is less entertainment and more of a 2024 survival guide. And that's where the genius comes in. We're not going to watch Joker, Folie Deux, because we think it's going to solve anything. We're watching because we are Joker now. The world has gone so off the rails that singing through the madness is the only logical response. But hey, at least it's got a good soundtrack. And if you're lucky, Diddy might drop the baby oil and drop a remix instead.